Hey friends, welcome to Flight Test. I'm Josh. It is an exciting day because our new Freedom Fox version 2 is now right here. If you guys don't know about the Freedom Fox, or more importantly about the person behind the Freedom Fox is a kit fox that's flown by our good friend Trent Palmer. Trent Palmer makes amazing videos and documents his journeys with his friends and families as he flies his Freedom Fox off of riverbanks, in and out of bush country, and also high mountainous areas. Now Trent has given us the opportunity to be able to take his full-size airplane, the Freedom Fox, and shrink it down into a model that everybody can fly. These planes are now available on our store. Our very first version was good, but it wasn't great, so we wanted to take everything that we learned from the community and also that we experienced and put it into a new version. And the arrival of the version 2 Freedom Fox couldn't come at a better time because we are about to pack up and head off to Oshkosh Air Venture. And if you guys don't know what Oshkosh Air Venture is, it is the largest air show in the whole entire world. At Oshkosh, we're going to be doing some really cool outreach programs like Teacher Day, where we're teaching teachers all about FT STEM. We're going to be having a store presence there and also doing a meetup with our community and flying in the evenings. We're going to bring this down. We're going to pass the transmitter. We're going to have a great time. We have a lot of work to get to.
All right, so the guys are up at Oshkosh, hanging out, having a good old time watching actual airplanes fly. I want to take the time to tell you about today's sponsor of this episode, and that's our friends over at Guns Up Mobile. All right, so if you don't know what Guns Up Mobile is, it's an online PvP strategy game that brings a new twist to actually tower defense battles. If you ever played a tower defense battle game, it's all about building an army, sending your troops into battle, and supporting your soldiers. Now, the cool thing about this game is you can give them orders, back them up with your choice of deployments, from tanks all the way to even airstrikes. So the other cool thing about this game is it used to be on PlayStation and a PC game. Well, now it's coming to mobile, and it's cool because it's kind of like a natural fit for the mobile device with all these cool late improvements and new content. Much like the original game, you actually can build and customize defense structures to protect your base and resources from invading enemies. You can place bunkers, sniper towers, and walls strategically to take advantage of the field and funnel enemies around the map. On top of that, you continue to construct new buildings to unlock new content and regularly strengthen your army so that you can attack people and win. And as we all know, battling is all about alliances, right? So you want to be able to form alliances with your friends and fight alongside them to essentially grow up on the leaderboard, right? You work together in each alliance season to bring new challenges and content to enjoy together. All right, guys, so now this is where you guys come in. If you guys want to have a ton of fun with Guns Up Mobile, go down the link in the description below. Check out this free game. Go start playing today because you're not going to be disappointed. And let's go check out and see what they got going on out there in Oshkosh.
All right, guys, it is a Thursday evening. It's a special day. We're doing a quick meetup here at Pioneer Field. They have an RC field all set up for us here. We're going to be able to fly with our community, but also we got a lot of planes, some that you haven't seen before, mainly the F4 Phantom. And also we're going to be bringing the Freedom Fox out and having a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, it's Oshkosh, like day 4. We haven't gotten to do a release video for an episode, and what better time to do that than with a new good friend here. This is Mason Olenichek.
Yep.
Did I get it?
Yeah, you
Holy
did.
cow, I got it. Awesome. Mason came down to the store here. He built this sucker. He put it up. He's been flying the pants off it, and frankly, a lot better than me. We got 2 Freedom Foxes. That doesn't exist in the real world. Yeah. You ready to fly formation?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait till you see what this kid can do with it. So you know the hardest thing I realized it's gonna be is remembering who's playing the tube.
I don't know who has to do it, but maybe one of us just does it inverted all the time. Yeah.
You heard it from his mouth. And by the way, it's
On the
Dusty when
runway.
he was doing that. So I'll let you take off first. I'll take off second, then we'll join up and have some fun, okay? Can you cue the theme song for Trent Palmer in 3, 2, 1? So Mason was telling the truth, by the way. So today was truly special because we finally got to fly this at Oshkosh. I'm not with my friend Trent yet, but I am with my good friend Mason. What a better way to break this in. The new version 2 is better than ever with the bigger motor, the 2814 motor, 40 amp ESC. Still flies off an 1800 to 2200 3-cell, but the paint's better. The new landing gear polymer for the struts is better. It doesn't crack as easy. Thank you guys for all your feedback. Now this is not a beginner airplane, and please, please, please do not drop those flaps down because you will stall out your wing. Other than that, it is a blast to fly. All right, our Oshkosh trip was an absolute blast. We learned so much. We got to fellowship with so many different people, and also engaging with those teachers and playing past the transmitter was amazing. But we are not done with this journey. Our good friend Trent Palmer, who made this whole chapter possible for us, is going to be coming down for our Wings at Work Labor Day event. That's where we're going to be able to fly for the first time with him and have a lot of fun. All right, guys, one more chapter, and this is the most special chapter because we have Trent here himself. You have not gotten to build or fly the V2.
No, I have not.
We're gonna change that right now.
Yeah.
It's right here, buddy.
Let's do it.
So Trent, I heard you telling the story to Lee here. Tell us the story about that picture right there real quick.
That photo?
Yeah, where was that at?
So I think that was on the inlet or outlet of Lake Pillsbury. It's in Northern California, and we went and camped there, and overnight a bunch of clouds rolled in, and we ended up, like, all the mountains were obscured, so we got stuck there. And a couple friends and I took off trying to find a hole in the weather, and didn't find a hole, but did find a gravel bar. So we stopped there.
That's awesome.
Photo, yeah.
So the cool thing about Trent, you'll see this in his vlogs, every single flight is a memory, and he documents that. He takes you through that journey too, but that's pretty much normal for anyone that flies, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love
It's
that
always
part.
an adventure.
I love that. That picture's special, man. Well, let's dig in here. There's, like I said earlier, there's a couple key changes here, but a lot of this has stayed the same. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on this.
I'm excited.
All right, let's build.
Yeah. Wow. And so the struts are new.
Yeah.
Is it stronger plastic or something?
Yeah, it's a stronger plastic on the struts. I should say it's just a different polymer. It's actually more bendy and everything.
Okay.
And a hard crash, will it crack or will it break? Yeah, but we got them as replacements. This takes all the load. And actually all the flex is done in the push rod here. This is not spring loaded. So this is just basically, I would say, decorative.
Gotcha.
But that means you can twist them if you need to go anywhere. You're golden.
Very cool.
And I think all that we have left is is this guy.
And so you just run ailerons and no flaperons.
Yeah, right now I'm not doing much flaperons. That was one thing that kind of got people in a lot of trouble. Explain to them why you don't put 40 degrees of flaps on a flaperon.
Yeah, well, the region of reverse command, that you will stall that wing deep to where it's spinning and spinning deep.
What you call it, the region?
Well, region of reverse command is where you have a stalled wing and you try to lift that wing,
Yeah.
and it goes the opposite way. So, like, say your right wing's stalled, you push left aileron, you just deepen that stall. Basically, sped up the outside wing, reduce drag on it by trying to lift it up, and you go upside down.
If you watch stoll competitions, you'll see some people sadly get bit by this, where they're going in and they have their flaps all extended and stuff, and they're moving it back and forth. The next thing you know,
Yeah, one wing drops, you watch that aileron go down, and it just goes even more.
yeah,
So.
and it tucks hard. So
Yep.
that happens with model aviation as well too, and you definitely got to be prepared for it. So, all right, hey, let's put your wing bolts on. And,
Those are right there.
Awesome. And then we'll flip it over, put the struts on, and we're like minutes from flying. So a lot of people know about our different runways, but this is one maybe a lot of people don't know about. We have Adams Ready Board Runway where we teach people from. We have EcoFlow Runway where we fly our huge crazy projects. This runway here is one of my favorites. It's right next to the campground area, and it's one of the nicest areas to fly from. You can take in the sunset, you can see everything going on, but the patterns all complement each other. It's now the first evening at Wings at Work here. Trent and I, we both have our Freedom Foxes out. This is exciting. I get to actually fly with the guy that made this whole entire plane project possible. So we're gonna take it up, have some fun. Depending on how it goes, we'll see where we go from there. A little gooder?
I'm good.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, why don't we just take off to the right here?
Okay.
All right.
I'm following you.
All right, yep. It's gonna be a challenge to see who's who.
I know, right?
You ready? Here we go.
Oh yeah, way more power. It was quarter throttle.
Yeah. So you could darn near go vertical on half throttle. I don't have a clicker trim. How about you?
Yeah, no, it's perfect. That's pretty impressive.
Hashtag dreams come true, man. How is it compared to version 1?
I've done one lap, but it feels amazing. I want to get a nice formation pass with you.
All right, cool. I'll just go ahead and stay at this throttle setting here, and you go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Awesome. Brother, you're just as amazing as an RC pilot as you are with the full scale.
I don't know about that.
How does this feel compared to the real one?
It's really similar. I can see the adverse yaw, you know,
Yep.
if you use a lot of aileron, your tail drops. So you're flying with rudder and aileron, coordinated.
All right, one of my favorite things to do is the classic cross-controlled, what is it called?
Oh, slip?
The slip, yeah.
How? I've never even tried a slip in an RC plane. Oh, there it is.
Here, follow me around here and try
It's
this
got
direction.
so much power.
Yeah.
It blows me away.
It immediately gets you out of trouble.
That is not scale. My
No.
plane does not climb like that. And it climbs pretty good.
Have you even gone to full throttle once yet?
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So we should pick a spot. You want to land right at Noah?
Yeah, let's drop it down. Now, what's the rules whenever you do it? Is it where you touch down or where you stop rolling?
So, if we're gonna do like a stole contest,
yeah.
you can't scratch, so you have to land on or beyond where he is. So if
Okay.
you come up short and it was a gravel bar, you're in the river.
Okay, well, that's
so,
bad.
so then it's whoever comes to stop the shortest without scratching. So we have to go past Noah, and then the shortest roll out.
And I didn't hook up flat bronze on either one of these.
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, which one am I? Okay. You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to scoot to your other side
All right,
so I can
that's-
actually see where we're going.
Oh, I was actually doing that on purpose.
Blocking it. I see
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
how I
doing.
am. Okay. Let's see if I can keep from scratching here. Did I scratch, Noah? All right, there I am. Oh! All right.
But you ground loop. Does that count?
I ground loop. Yeah, no, that's 1 point for Trent here. All
I
right.
don't know if that was a
Back. I'm calling it because I think I scratched. All right, round two.
Yep, round two.
All right. Whee! So how's your play knife edge? Because this thing does it like a dream.
I don't know that I've ever knife edged. I tried it and it entered a spin.
Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. I saved it.
Well, that was longer, but I didn't ground loop. Oh. Oh, oh.
It wasn't the cleanest.
Would your friends be making fun of you for
Yes,
that landing?
yes.
All right, round three. Whee!
I thought about getting out of the way. Do you see me? Like,
Here, let me just get my prop out of the way. There you go. You're good.
you think I can go?
Yeah. There you go. All right.
That was fun.
You like it?
Yes.
Awesome, man. Again, I can't thank you enough for trusting us to do this. And V2, I think, should have been V1, but I'm just happy we're here.
Yeah. Either way, regardless of the extra step, this is amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Friends, thanks for being part of the Flite Test family. And also, Trent, man, you traveled all the way from your home to here.
Yeah.
Thanks for making this trip, especially on this day where you can fellowship with everyone else.
Dude, thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Yeah.
The Freedom Fox is now in stock. Make sure you support this guy. Grab one and love it. Thanks, brother.
Yes.
See you next time.